Hello, my darlings. How are you doing? It's such a pleasure every single time to come here and be able to share some of this knowledge that I have with you, my darlings. And it's always a joy to see you, to comment, to like, to share. It's such a pleasure. So thank you so very much. So for those who don't know me, my name is Nancy Christopher, and I'm a success mindset and a manifestation coach, and it's my desire to be able to empower women to be able to map out their success path and gain clarity on their goals, and also have confidence to show up boldly and unapologetically for their goals and for the life that they want, for the lifestyle that they know for a fact that they are called for, so that they can create a life of freedom. And well, who doesn't want freedom? I do. I 100% do. I love freedom. I love money. I love being in a position to not worry about money. That's really what I love the most. So being in that state gives me the freedom to be able to do whatever I need to do at any given time. So that's a plus for me. All right, so today we are talking about manifestation, and I'm going to make it as easy as possible with 7 steps on how to go about it. And this one, you can manifest anything, whatever it is that you want. You can use these 7 steps and manifest whatever it is that you want. And so what is the first step? The first step, and I'm going to use the three steps of ask, believe, and receive. Those are the 3 key steps that I'm going to be using, but there are other steps to incorporate to make that how do I call this one? I don't know how to call it, but to make it work. Ask, believe, and receive. To make that one work, there are some 2 or 3 more ways to make it much better and much faster. Anyway, to start with, we are all manifesting. You are manifesting at any given time. You are manifesting. Even right now, you are manifesting. So what we are trying to do here is to be consciously manifesting, to consciously manifest whatever it is that you want, because you are already manifesting. In fact, you are so good at it. You are so freaking good at manifesting. You are so freaking good at manifestation, and you have been manifesting ever since you can remember. Where you are at is as a result of what you have manifested so far in your life. Okay, so what's the first thing? The first thing is ask. Ask for whatever you want. And here, you need to be clear. This is where clarity comes in. Like, don't just ask, I want a lot of money, I want a house, I want a car, I want a relationship, I want this, I want this, I want that. You need to be very specific. You need to be so crystal clear on what exactly you want. What exactly do you want? Is that beautiful car? What car is that? Is that some money? How much do you want? Is that a relationship? How do you want that relationship? Like, what exactly is that relationship? Is it in business? What do you want? What type of business do you want? What type of resources do you want to start that business? Or what type of income do you want from that business? When it comes to parenting, what do you really want? Like, you have to be very specific and crystal clear on what exactly you want. And then the next one, after being clear, then you ask for it. The next one is believe. You gotta believe that you're worthy of receiving whatever it is that you have asked, that it's achievable, it's attainable, it's possible. Here, we need to guard very much our faith. And faith, I'm gonna be discussing faith. So when you believe that you're actually worthy of receiving whatever it is that you want, you deserve it, and there's nothing that can stop you, then your faith becomes into play. And that's in fourth step that we're going to be discussing about faith. So here, you need to keep off doubts. Like, completely, you need to do away with doubts. Things like, oh my God, are you sure? Is it really achievable? Yeah, it's unlikely, it's unrealistic, it's this and that. I don't think it's logical. So those words, they are going to cancel whatever it is that you've just asked for. So when it comes to believe, you gotta believe that you're worthy of it, first of all, that you deserve to have it, and that there's a power that is making sure that you get whatever it is that you want. You gotta believe that. And then the third one is let go. Let go of what? Whenever you order something on Amazon, I'm going to do Amazon. Whenever you order for something on Amazon, you don't keep on calling them. Where is this thing that I ordered? Where is it? And you don't go to the door, keep on opening the door, keep on checking your email, keep on checking your phone, keep on calling. You don't do that. Why? Because you trust that they're gonna bring whatever it is that you ordered for. and they're gonna bring it at at the exact time that they said they're gonna bring. There can be some delays, even in our manifestation. There can be some delays, and those delays are actually caused by us. So there can be some delays, and those delays are caused by us anyway. So here's the thing: when you order for something, you sit put, you continue with your work, you continue with whatever it is that you are doing, you move on with life, and you wait for that knock at the door that is telling you, here is a thing that you ordered, and then you receive the thing. If you order for pizza, you don't keep on calling the restaurant unless there is a delay. You don't keep on calling the restaurant every 1 minute, every 2 minutes, every 3 minutes. I cannot see my pizza, I cannot see my food, I cannot see it. You trust that they're gonna bring that food. Unless it delays more than 30 minutes or more than 1 hour, that's the time you call. But you don't call every single second. So that's the same exact thing that you need to do. You need to let go of anything that's gonna tell you otherwise. Anything that's gonna ask you, anything that's gonna make you ask, are you sure that thing is going to happen? Actually, I'm in doubt. So that's all things that you need to let go. You need to let go of those things and just move on with your life. You've already asked, you've already believed, so just move on with your life. That thing is going to happen in its due time. And the fourth one, this is where faith comes in. So faith is what? Faith is believing in something that you've not seen, that having faith that there is a power that makes all things possible. Faith to believe that whatever it is that I've asked, gonna come to me. Faith to believe that whatever I've already asked is already on its way to me, is already coming. I don't have to doubt. This is where absolute faith comes in. This is where absolute faith comes into play. You have to have absolute faith that whatever it is that you've asked for is on its way to you. And success and faith goes hand in hand, by the way. Success and faith goes hand in hand. Somebody said that success is faith expressed in action. And here faith says that there are some things that you need to do in the physical reality in preparation for whatever you have already ordered for. Because manifestation is having an idea, putting an idea out there, and bringing it into the physical reality or manifestation. In another term, you can say manifestation, as said, this one is said by Catherine Cameron, and she said that she believes, which I believe also, that manifestation is putting a picture or a vision or whatever it is that you want on the screen of your mind until you bring it into the physical reality. So manifestation is from the time that you have this idea to the time that you achieve, to the time that you bring it into the physical reality. And that's where all this, the law of attraction, the law of vibration, the law of compensation, all these other laws comes into play, because manifestation is also part of the law of attraction. And so in the physical reality, there are some things that you need to do in the physical in preparation for whatever you've already asked for. So for example, you've already ordered for your pizza, or you've already ordered for your food. So what do? You need to set the table, isn't it? You need to set the table in preparation for the food that is coming, the food that is on the way coming, the food that you're 100% sure is coming. Like you don't have any doubt that's not gonna come. So you're setting the table, you're setting the cutleries, you're setting the glasses and everything else, and the napkins in readiness for the food or the pizza. And then when you're ready, then something manifests. Like food comes in and everything is ready. Now you can imagine you already ordered for something and you have not removed the old thing. For example, you've ordered for a new fridge, but the old fridge is still in place. Where will the new fridge come in? So if you've already ordered and it's being delivered today or in a couple of days, what do? You remove the old one to create space for the new. When you've ordered for food, what do? You set up food, you do a setup in preparation for eating the food that is coming. I hope that's clear. It's also clear to you. And the other one, from faith, we come to patience. Here, patience plays a key role. When you plant your seeds, you don't go every day digging and checking if it's actually sprouting. You trust it's going to sprout. You have faith it's going to sprout. When you order for something, you don't go checking it. So this thing of give me, please give me, please, 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 please. You don't understand, I really need this money. You don't understand, I really need this love. You don't understand, I really need the relationship to work. You really don't understand, I really, really need this. Oh, please give me, please, 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 please give me. That thing, when you are impatient, what are you making, or what are you bringing forth? You're bringing forth fear. Fear and failure goes hand in hand. So whenever you're impatient, you bring doubt in. Are you sure it was actually coming? I actually doubt it's gonna happen. You know what, this is so unrealistic, let me just go back to my old life. This actually doesn't work. This works for some few people, it doesn't work for everybody. So this one, I highly doubt it's gonna work for me. And you cancel everything because of your doubts, because of your impatience. Whenever you're impatient, doubts creep in and fear creep in. Before you know it, you have sabotaged the whole process and it ends there. So you gotta be patient. The same way you put the same way you plant seeds and you're patient until it's time to harvest, is the same way you need to do. The same way you order for something and you're patient until it comes, is the same way you need to do with your goals. Stop being impatient. Impatience kills your manifestation. Your impatience kills the law of attraction working for you. Impatience kills your dreams and your goals. It really kills. 100% it does. And so the other one is gratitude. So now when you're impatient, you need to practice gratitude. Be grateful for what you already have. Be grateful for where you are already. Be grateful for so much that you already have. And more importantly, be grateful for the things you know are coming to you. That's how you make this process so much faster. Because when you're grateful, you can never be grateful and doubting at the same time. They can never be on the same page, you know. You can never have faith and have doubt at the same time. It really doesn't work. So it's either you have one or the other. It's either you have faith or you have fear. It's either you're patient or impatient. So whenever you are grateful for the things that you are sure 100% sure they are coming to you, then you have no time for being ungrateful, and you have no time for being impatient, and you have no time for comparison, you have no time for envy or jealousy, you have no time for anything. You only have time to prepare to receive. So be in the receiving mode, and being grateful puts us into that positive vibration where we are in the receiving mode to receive whatever it is that you've already ordered for. And the last one is repeat the same process. Once, like, put this into test with something probably small, especially if you're beginning. Put this into something small, or if you have been using the law of attraction and it has not been working for you and you have been doubting it, and if you have been failing so many times, or you're just a total beginner, just put this into test and see if it works for you. Then do it the way I've explained those steps. Do it the same way I've explained those steps, because they follow each other. So start with being clear, because you cannot have a cluttered mind and you're being grateful. How is it even going to work? You know, your mind is cluttered, your mind is confused, it does not know where to start, it does not know what to give you, it does not know which command to follow, which command not to follow, it does not know. So you have to give your mind specific command, and your mind will bring it into fruition. All right, so follow those steps, especially if you're a beginner or you have not been successful in your manifestation journey. If you have not been successful with the law of attraction, just put it into test with something small, and then repeat. Wash and repeat again. If you have done it for money, you can do it for love, you can do it for relationship, you can do it for health, you can do it for anything. The good thing about the law of attraction and manifestation, or the law of attraction and manifestation, which manifestation is part of the law of attraction, is that it's never about one thing. It's not set for one thing. You can use the law of attraction for everything, every single thing in your life. So go ahead and do those few steps. There are only 7 steps. Do the 7 steps and let me know what your results are. And if you've been manifesting, you can manifest something bigger, and just let me know how it works. So it's always a pleasure to hear testimonials from my students. So if you put this into test and it works for you, please let me know, because when you have been successful, then it gives other people some confidence to give it into test, to give it a try and to use it for their own lives. So if you use this one and it works for you, please let me know on the comment below, on my messages, or wherever. Just let me know, wherever the way that you choose to use, because you can just post it on my wall, you can do on status, you can do it on where you can do it on my YouTube channel, you can do it on my Facebook, whichever the way you choose to let me know your feedback. I will definitely, your testimonial, I'll definitely appreciate. And if there's any training that you'd like me to, or any topic that you'd like me to discuss, please let me know. Put it on the comment boxes and let me know which one you'd like me to discuss. As always, my darling, it's a pleasure to be here. Thank you so very much for giving me this platform to be able to share this knowledge and to be able to share my mind and to be able to encourage you and to help you transform your life for the better. And so, as always, please comment below, like, share with your friends, and comment below. Let me know if you have any questions. Whatever questions you have, let me know. It's always a pleasure to be here, my darlings. To your success.